Okay, everybody, so, I forgot to film an intro again. Sorry, my bad, but I will next time. Okay, so to start off this video, I'm just going to moisturize my face. And then I'm going to go straight in with the eyes. I'm going to be using the Morphe 25B palette. And I'm just going to be using this more neutral tone matte shadow right into my crease and above it a little bit to start my eyeshadow and give a transition color. Now I'm going in with that little bit more gray shade right beside that and taking that right where I took the other shade, except just on the lower bottom part of where I took the other shade. So now I'm going to be going in with this darker neutral kind of brown, and it's more like a taupe, and I'm going to be taking that on the outer part of my eye and bringing it inward. I'm sorry about the mirror and all, and the camera being so far away. I've been trying out different angles in different places in my house and different lighting, and I'm trying to see what works the best. This obviously ain't the best, if you can tell. So now I'm going to go in with this dark gray shade on this little flat pencil brush, and I'm going to take that. I'm sorry about the mirror being in the way. I'll move it in a second. I'm going to take that right where the crease and the lid kind of meet. So it's not really, it kind of gives the effect of a deeper crease, and this is mostly what I do when I do a half cut crease, so you can see a more defined line, but I'm not doing that today. Then I just blend it out. So now I'm going in with this shimmery shade. It's like a champagne color, and I'm just taking that on my finger, and I'm just patting that straight onto the lid. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Becca, I think it's First Light Priming Filter. I use this literally all the time. And I put this all over my face for a very glowy base. It's not too glowy, though. And then I go in with my Wet n Wild foundation and this LA Girl Pro Coverage White Foundation Mixer. And this foundation, I tried to show the shade, but it didn't focus. And this foundation, what I do is I just put some of the foundation on my cheek, and it's a little bit too dark, as you can tell. So I go in with a few drops of that foundation white mixer, which makes your foundation lighter. Then I just go in with this Sonia Kashuk blender, and to be honest, I don't really know how I feel about this yet. I've used it a few times. It's I think it's okay. It's not really my favorite. So I'll just go ahead and continue this on the rest of my face. Just using patting motions with the blending sponge. Taking this down my neck, making sure I blend everything together. One of the most important things when you're doing a foundation is to make sure to take it down your neck, because if you do not and the color does not match you just perfectly, or even if it does match you perfectly and you have like a mark on your neck or something, you need to take it down your neck. So now I'm going in with this CoverGirl Healthy Vitalist Concealer underneath my eyes in a triangle shape. And then I'm going to go in on my nose and a little bit on my chin. I'm going to be patting that out with the same sponge. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm tired. Okay, so now I'm going to just be adding a little bit more for a little bit of that extra coverage. This is not a very high coverage concealer. So now I'm going to be setting my face and my under eyes using the Mercier translucent loose setting powder. And I'm just going to be taking this Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm first going to take the sponge and pat out any lines where that concealer might have creased, and then pat the powder straight on top using that brush. And I also pat this powder on my nose and my chin and any places a big brush won't reach. So now I'm going in with this big brush and just taking some powder all over my face. And I also forgot to mention, okay, so now I'm just going in with my new favorite bronzer brush, and this is the best bronzer brush I've ever tried. It is the Morphe M527, and this just disperses the bronzer right where you want it, gives your face definition, gives you the right amount of product, blends it. It's just everything. So, and I'm using this Park Avenue Princess Matte Bronzer by Tarte. This brush is just, you need to get it. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this MAC blush, and I had this shade in my head. Well, I had this shade in my head, I'm sorry. But now I'm going to be going in with this Nars. It's a little palette with two shadows, and it has green and then blue. And I mixed them both together on my lower lash line. And this was so... Oh, I'm so sorry. This was so pigmented. I just used one side of the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that come in the Soft Glam palette to pat it underneath my eye, then the other side to blend it out. And I really just wanted to add a little bit of color to this look, which I haven't done that before. Well, I have before, just not on my channel. Actually, like when I was in 6th grade and I done makeup all the time, well, I still do makeup all the time, I used to take a green eyeshadow and put it underneath my lash line. So now I'm going in with these lashes. I don't even know what they're called, but I'm going to be trying that trick that I've been seeing all over Instagram. They take like a spoolie and it's like a lash hack, and you make your lashes look more fluffy or whatever. These lashes are already pretty fluffy and full, but I'm just going to be doing that to them, see if it makes them even more, just because I'm curious. And now I'm just going to put that bake on, and I'm going to be going in with my Anastasia and Amarizi highlighter. And I don't know if y'all could see how blinding this was in the last video I done it. Well, not the last video, the video before that. But look at this highlighter. You can see the highlighter so much better in this lighting. It is crazy. So now I'm going to dust off that bake, and I'm showing you what that makeup looks like. So now I'm going in with this Urban Decay lip liner, and these lip liners glide on so creamy, and they are so good. So I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette, and I'm showing you the shades I'm using. I gotta get my little tray so I feel like a professional. I got this at Marshall's for $25. Like, deal. I'm using that top corner shade, that lower shade, and then the shade on the top row towards the middle. And I'm just dispersing them onto my little tray and then mixing them together. And I'm just going to be putting this on my lips with the brush side. And I really really do like this color. Excuse my facial expressions. And also, if you see me like talking throughout the video, like my mouth moving a lot, it's because I practice what I'm going to say when I'm like doing my video. I know that's weird, but before I even started YouTube videos, I like said what I was doing in my videos because that's what YouTubers did. So, and I just set my face, and this is the final look, guys. I hope you enjoyed.